Hello everyone, my name is Syed Amin, and on behalf of Division of Examination, I am going to try to help you about how to use the platform for registering your MOOC or any online certificate courses through UMS. Also, I am going to tell you about what are the academic benefits that you can get. And if you don't understand anything about MOOCs or you don't have any idea about MOOCs, I have created a specially dedicated animated introductory video for you all. You can go watch that video before you watch this video ahead. So let's try to understand what are the various benefits you are going to get from LPU. Now, depending on the parameters such as the reputation of MOOC institution, course duration, course scope, MOOC evaluation mechanism, and similarity of course contents of the MOOC with university, the school committee will decide the exemptions. These exemptions can be attendance exemption, one or more academic tasks exemption, all academic tasks exemption, all academic tasks plus MTT exemption, or the entire course exemptions based on the said parameters. So guys, let me quickly tell you about how to use the interface of MOOC or certificate course registration through UMS. Please pay attention. Let us first log in into the UMS account and see how can we reach the interface. As soon as we log in, we go to UMS navigation. From there we'll go to Learning Management System LMS, and from there we'll go to MOOC certification. Once we click here, you will see exemptions / academic relaxations for MOOC / certifications. Now, this is the form you need to fill. I'm going to give you an example side by side so that you all understand how to fill this form in an appropriate way. Before you start filling this form, you should be very clear about which course you are going to do and from where, which platform you're going to register that course. Let's start with the first point I wish to register for. Here you can see two options, MOOCs, certificate course. Guys, online courses are generally divided into two types, MOOCs and certificate course. MOOCs is massive open online courses which generally revolve around the knowledge enhancement. On the other hand, certificate courses are aligned towards skill development. Also, you can check the correct nomenclature from the respective platform and choose the correct nomenclature accordingly. In this case, I am choosing MOOCs as I am going to give you an example of MOOCs. Let's take an example of a software engineering course from NPTEL so that I can explain you how to fill all these information. So for that you need to type software engineering from NPTEL. Click on the first link. This is just an example. So here you can see the overall layout of the program. If you click on enroll now, most of the information you will get in the summary section. This is the summary section. While I explain you all the points side by side, I will also take this information and fill so that you can understand how to fill the information in an appropriate way. Okay, let's go back. Now coming to the next point, course completion status. You can see there are two options given in front. Yet to register, already completed successfully. Now guys, I want to inform you here, even if you have already completed a course in recent months, there is a possibility of getting some benefits after getting approved from the committee. So you can always fill this form. You can wait for the response of the committee to check what waiver you have got if there is any possibility. For all other people who are looking to pursue any course in future, you can just click on yet to register. Okay, so the next point is organization, institute, platform offering MOOC or certificate course. Now guys, again there is a very important thing I want to tell you here. You can go for the MOOC or certificate course from any reputed university, institute or organization. However, we have given you some options here, some general options. If you want to pursue your course from any other option other than what is given here, you can select any other. Or else if your course is from NPTEL, Swayam, Coursera, you can select any of these options. As I gave you example of software engineering from NPTEL, I'm going to select this option, NPTEL. Okay, now next is the name of the course that I wish to register for. I gave you an example of software engineering. So I'm going to write software engineering here. And in the next point, I have to provide the URL or web link of the platform from where I'm getting the details. So I'll simply go to the NPTEL site, copy the web link, come back to the UMS registration form, and then Control V, I will paste the URL. And the next information which is required is the ownership of organization, whether it is a private organization or government organization. In our case, NPTEL is a government organization, so it is already ticked here. In the next point, what is the type of organization, whether national or international? Again, national, it is already ticked because NPTEL is a national organization, Indian organization. Okay, the next thing to fill is the course start date and end date of MOOC or certificate course. For that, again, you need to go to the NPTEL website where you can click on enroll now. Once you click, you can see the summary section. Here the start date and end date is mentioned. You can just take this date and fill over there in your UMS. If you look at the mode of assessment, it refers to whether you have an online exam, offline exam, or no examination at all. The information again can be taken from the NPTEL website and summary section, where it is clearly written here exam date. So that means there is going to be exam. From, if you scroll down again, you can see that exam details are given. So you can get the idea of date and time of exam here. And you can also see another detail from this part. You can see whether your exam is a proctored examination or not. Here again you can see this sentence. It is clearly written that the course is free, but there is going to be a charge for exam, and the exam is going to be a proctored exam. So again you come back and fill the details. The exam is going to be an online exam, and the exam is going to be a proctored examination. Yes, applicable fee for the course. Now guys, I want to mention a very important thing here again. There are courses which charge some fee but do not charge anything from you for exam. On the other hand, there are courses that are offered free to you, but there is some exam fee. Like in our case, the course is free to enroll, but if you want a certificate, you have to register and write the proctored exam. For that, there will be a fee of 1000 rupees. So in this case, you have to go back and fill 1000 rupees. If the case is different and there is a course fee too, so in that case you are going to fill the cumulative fee. If there is course fee, you are going to fill the course fee, or if you don't have any course fee, just the examination fee, like in our case, you are going to fill this exam fee. Now the next point is the content of the MOOC or certification similar or mapped to any course of your upcoming terms? Now guys, you need to understand what is mapping first. Mapping refers to finding out any similarity between the courses that are being offered to you in the upcoming term with what you are going to pursue from any other institute or platform, right? So you need to, for that you need to check this list of course against which you are going to study. In this we are talking about software engineering, so I'm going to click software engineering here, and we can download the syllabus of software engineering from right here. If you click on download, it will be downloaded, and then you can see the broad topics. Then go back to the website. Here they have given the course layout. You can go through these details, broad topic, one by one, and find out what is the similarity. And once you do that, you come back in the UMS, tick yes if it is being mapped, tick no if it is not mapped. And if you come at the bottom, you can see it is written percentage mapping of course syllabus with MOOC or certificate course syllabus. So whatever mapping you have done, whatever similarity you have found out, you can give an appropriate idea about how much is being mapped. Less than 50, 50 to 70, more than 70. You can choose any of these options. Okay. And the next and last point before you save this form is what are the possible academic and career benefits of pursuing this MOOC or certification course. Here you can write about what you are going to learn after you finish this MOOC course or certification course. And once you save this, it will show you a message of saved successfully. You can go and check this view details tab and you will see that all the submitted details are here. And if you come down, you will see the higher authority remarks of approval, disapproval. Guys, before I finish this part, let me make it very clear to you that you are filling this form for seeking the academic benefits against any MOOC or certificate course. The actual registration of the course will be done from the respective website of the platform that you are choosing. So don't confuse yourself. I hope you understood everything that I told you. Thank you so much for your time.